BP, previously known as the British Petroleum Company, is one of the leading oil and gas providers, transporting the natural resource all over the world. According to BP, the energy we produce serves to power economic growth and lift people out of poverty. The way heat, light, and mobility are delivered is changing. We aim to anchor our business in these changing patterns of demand rather than in the quest for supply. We have a real contribution to make the world's ambition of a low-carbon future. Thus, BP seeks to provide a diverse portfolio of resources from oil and natural gas to renewables such as biofuels, wind, and solar energy. BP finds its origins in 1901, when William Knox Darcy was granted a 60-year concession to search for oil and gas across most of Persia. After years of bad luck, oil was eventually found. The Anglo-Persian Oil Company was then founded. After almost going bankrupt twice, Anglo-Persian got its big break. The company signed a deal with the British government just before World War I began. War would be nearly impossible without fuel. Now branded the Anglo-Iranian Oil Company, the business also provided oil to the British government during World War II. Anglo-Iranian gasoline pumps started to appear around Britain. By mid-century, the company started to expand into production as it invested in Iranian oil. In 1954, Anglo-Iranian Oil Company's name changed to the British Petroleum Company. Fast forward to the turn of the century, and the British Petroleum Company made several significant mergers and acquisitions. After these mergers and acquisitions, the British Petroleum Company rebranded as BP Amoco. Shortly after, a rival company, Arco, as well as Castrol's Motor Oils joined the portfolio. In 2000, BP Amoco announced it would simply be branded as BP, which is what we know it as today. In 2003, BP entered into a joint venture with a Russian oil company, forming the third largest oil and gas company in Russia. And by 2005, the company had started to invest in renewable energies due to the rise in concerns related to global warming. BP currently operates in 70 countries, has 74,000 employees, and reports sales of $240 billion annually. BP produces 3.6 million barrels of oil each day and has about 18,300 retail sites selling its products around the world. Today, BP prides itself on being a more risk-aware business as it continues to invest in research and innovation in order to continue to meet the energy demands of its customers.